Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today on Goody 2 Shoes, we're going to be doing Manolo Blahnik's Working on My Ring Finger and Pinky Finger. The first shoe of inspiration by Manolo Blahnik is the Tarquinius, and it's a lace and ribbon shoe. And we're going to start off by putting a red background by Rosland onto each nail. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. These two Manolo Blahniks, by the way, are museum shoes, so I don't think there's a price on it. I didn't see one. I selected these shoes because it's still, since it's still December, it had this festive kind of look. They all have red, white, and green colors in there, so I wanted to use that as my inspiration for this design. So if you Google the Manolo Blahnik Tarquinius shoe, you will see that it's mostly lace and ribbon. So what I'm going to do is pull out my handy dandy silicone mold that I just love to use and abuse, and I'm going to be creating two of these stamping images on the silicone mat to make the lacing of the shoe. I don't know, you guys, I'm really in love with this silicone mat. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think. Is this something that you would like to try yourself, or do you think I should just stop trying to make this fetch? So I forgot that I have to do a silver French tip, because looking at the image, it looks like the background color of the shoe is silver. So I would have wanted to do this in the beginning, because the stamping polish I would want to dry, but it's a good thing that the stamping polish dries fairly quickly, so it shouldn't be a problem. I want to do one more stamping image after this anyway, so that's going to add to my dry time. In order to lay this green lace image onto my French tip, I'm going to use the same French tip sticker and lay this down on a part of the pattern that I think is going to look best onto the nail. And I'm going to cut around the sticker so that it's the same shape as my French tip on the nail. So for this part of the lace, I'm using a white Rosland color, and it looked like it was a Christmas tree lace on top of the green floral shaped lace on the shoe. So luckily I had these images on the silicone mat to use to kind of replicate the So now I'm just going to take some top coat by Modelones and I'm going to put it onto my nail. And after doing that, before I cure, I'm going to lay down the green lace image that we created, line it up with the French tip, and I'm going to use a saran wrap to secure the image to the nail and then cure it. After that is cured, I'm just going to take my detail scissors and trim away the excess lace on this nail so that it looks like it fits perfectly onto the nail. For the tree lacing, I'm just going to size this up onto the tip, cut out the excess, and then we're going to repeat the same steps that we did with the green lace. I'm going to take some top coat, put it onto the nail, secure the tree lace image, and use the saran wrap to make sure that it's stuck on there, and then we're going to give it a cure. After that's cured, I'm just going to use my detail scissors again and just trim off the excess. Here I'm just trimming it so that it follows the smile line of the French tip. After that is done and cured with, I'm going to take this light green mixture that I saw on the photo of the Manolo Blahnik Tarquinius heel, and I'm going to paint this over the white tree lace. And after I cure that, I'm going to be putting on these red berries that I saw on the ends of the tree lace. And I am doing this on both sides because, again, there's 2 of these tree laces onto each side. Now that the lace is done, we're going to work on the ribbon. I'm going to use this Born Pretty Extension Nail Gel. It's a non-stick hand gel. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of this stuff. We're going to smash it into some nail sticker backing because I want to make ribbon strips. We're going to create loops out of them. And we're going to rhinestone glue each piece to kind of give this like a ribbon ripple effect. So let's play this out, and then hopefully what I'm doing here will kind of explain better what I'm trying to say. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. Again, so after we make these loops, I'm gonna take some Beetles rhinestone glue, and we're gonna glue each piece on top of each other to create this ripple ribbon effect. I am gonna paint over it, so don't let the color shock you so much. It will all work together as the shoe shows in the Manolo Blahnik design. So I'm going to be covering these ribbon loops with some red gel polish, and I'm going to take my detail brush after this and make sure that I get into every crevice and inside and underside of those loops so that none of that light color will be exposed. So now that that first row is finished, we're going to complete this ribbon ripple technique 2 more times because there's a row on each side as per photo of the Manolo Blahnik Tarquinius. Now for our next design, we are going to be using the Manolo Blahnik Anjou. It's a Parisian design, and this is pretty much a floral embellishment on top of the shoe. The French tip that we'll be doing is a white background this time, and I'm going to mix some red and green colors to create the floral embellishment. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. Again, this design was created for the museum, and there wasn't a price on this one either. And we're going to do also a ruffle around the smile line, and this was the French inspired shoe that Manolo Blahnik created, so we're going to try to replicate. So for the ruffle, I'm going to go and take some more Born Pretty Extension nail gel, this non-stick hand gel. I'm just going to get a little piece of this and smash it in the nail form sticker backing, and I'm going to shape it around the smile line of this nail. Now, as I put this extension gel along the smile line of my pinky nail, I'm going to take the other end of this and I'm going to ruffle it. This is going to give it that French ruffle feel that the shoe was trying to convey. After that's all cured, I'm going to go in with some more of this red gel polish, and I'm going to paint up this piece so that it matches the rest of the design. Before I show the end result, I'm going to be using some Nourish Cuticle Oil by Gelish, and I'm going to be putting this onto each finger and rubbing it in. And here, you guys, is the end result. My Manolo Blahnik inspired nail design, chosen for the festive colors and embellishments. It's still December. We have a few days more before at least I have to pack up my tree. Let me know when you decide to pack up your tree, the new year, the end of, or some people do it past the new year. You guys go and look up this shoe by Manolo Blahnik. He made them for the exhibit. We have the Tarquinius, which is a ribbon and lace design. And then also look up the Manolo Blahnik Anjou. It's a Parisian-inspired shoe design. And this is the end result. Thank you so much for watching Goody Two Shoes. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again later this week, you guys. I have my tribute video, and I do have a PR unboxing to do. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.